Nurses stretch to their limits mentally and physically. They are calling upon Labor for nurse-to-patient ratios. In September last year, nurses rallied outside state parliament demanding a need for change in nurse-to-patient ratios. Labor opposition leader Luke Foley addressed the issue at the rally, promising to take action in the upcoming federal election.
The only plan that will fix the understaffing of our hospitals and increase patient care to the levels the community expects is to deliver new nurse-to-patient ratios.
Each nurse will have less issues and the tasks will just be easier, and it will also make nursing more enjoyable for each nurse instead of daunting having too many patients to look after and not enough time.
Nurses are having to take care of too many patients, causing physical and mental stress. The lack of staff and resources is restricting proper care for patients. According to the Australian Health Department, these issues are leading to nursing shortfall.
There's a high burnout ratio for the nurses, and a lot of people are leaving the workforce because of the lack of staffing.
Aged care nurses say they are also being pushed to exhaustion, but the new proposal might not apply to their department. The New South Wales Nurses and Midwife Association are campaigning for the patient-to-nurse ratio to be applied to ensure safe practice for all elderly Australians.
Work activity includes me looking after 6 residents a day, and it can take a toll on you, so you could be more stressful and just physically as well. You can't manage, and sometimes you run out of time. If, for instance, we get short of staffed, we have to pick up an extra resident, so that adds up to 7 a day.
If successful, Labor plan to enforce increased care for patients by adjusting the ratio in emergency departments, paediatric wards and postnatal wards. This, however, does not cover aged care facilities and mental health departments. We will see what will be in action after the election and whether the calls for change will be heard. This is Christina Drace for Western Sydney News.